What's happening, guys? Sean King here, Mr. Fence Academy. Just got done with a full day of training here in Virginia. Huge success. Flip it around and walk you through what we did with these guys at Chesterfield Fence in Virginia. Mad props to these guys. This vinyl fence here, we installed 2 3/8 posts. We drove them with the Rhino, and we used the donuts, okay? That was the last thing we did today. Super simple. Blew these guys' minds at how sturdy this is, right? 2 3/8 scheduled 20 posts with donuts, right? Again, this is practice fence, guys, so this is some junk material. Chainlink fence, this was all drove today. 4 to 5 foot deep is where we're at. We hit some hard rocky soil here, but this was all drove. This was the second half of the day. These guys are fairly new to Chainlink. 4 foot tall, residential. We drove this and we're able to get pretty darn straight line driving the post. Okay, very solid. Again, pretty good ground here. But we did this on the hill on purpose to work on the transition. Show them how to go up and down a hill, right? And then down here, we spent the majority of the day back here in the woods. We built a couple of gates, wood fence. We experimented using 16-foot rails and 8-foot rails to run rails. We used, of course, the X-Man, equalizer, marker cable, protector, thumper. And I'll tell you, like I say, no spray paint was used and no string lines were harmed today. So we used a string line for math today, and that was it. None of this fence was built with a string line today except for mathematics. You got to participate in one of these trainings one day to figure out what I'm talking about. But here we go. The classic wave cut on top. All right. These are some beautiful pickets, by the way. These things are almost an inch thick. You got some great pickets down here. Okay. Again, a training fence, but we worked on a couple of different gates. This one has been swung on by everybody today. So grown men been standing on this gate. Beautiful, right? This has got that crazy gate design to it. All right. So we've got the cross grain going on, so this doesn't bow and warp. This has got a cross grain going on, so it doesn't bow and warp. And then we've got this upright here on the end. All right. Now, triple nailed. Look at that. Gorgeous. Down here, though, we let them build the gate their way. And one person swung on it, and it sagged. All right. So we have compression braces that are over 45 degrees. Very typical, right? On a 6x6 post too, and we brace this section so we can hang on it and have no deflection in the section. We just did that so that we can hang on this gate and this would support the gate. That's why that brace is on there, so we can hang on it. So we've adjusted this latch back. It works pretty good now, and we did that so that they're going to leave this up for a few months to see if this gate warps at all, right? To see if there's any advantage to framing like that one up there over framing like this one, right? So we're experimenting. They're going to leave this fence down here up for a while and just see. Now everything here was dry packed. We did the classic test. We had 4 guys try to pull up on one post after we dry packed it, and they couldn't budge it, not at all. So open their eyes to dry packing. They've been dry setting before, but not dry packing the way that we're showing you how to dry pack post. So huge difference there. Successful day. I think we probably had 10, 12 guys, and I don't even know what time it is. It's pretty late in the day. Sun's coming down. Huge productive day here in Virginia. Watch us, Mr. Fence Academy, we're going to be later on this week in Pace, putting on a clinic on Friday, and then again on Saturday, and then I think we're in Jacksonville the following week. So you guys have an amazing day. See you later.